make sure you're subscribed to Jerkrispy.
We got that boy Chinzu. He know what to do. He got the screws. We can't call him Doo, but we can call him Blue. What's up, y'all? Show us most days most Jerkrispy. We're back in the video. The most dangerous forms of Ragebait. Ragebait. You know, Ragebaiting was all last year in 2024. Is Ragebait still going down in 2026? Is people still Ragebaiting each other in 2026? Well, let's find out. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media is gonna pop on the screen. I don't be saying it that much, but you know, it's obviously right here or right here on the video. So just obviously, I need y'all to do that. For all my new subscribers, if you want me to watch anything in the comments below, just do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. It's free 99. It won't hurt you to click the button, share a friend to a family, and tell your boy something that your boy Jerkrispy is on his way. We're on the road to 500. Let's get it!
Ragebait. Ragebait. I don't know why people keep acting like this is some modern invention. Humans been ragebaiting since the caveman days.
What are you simpletons doing?
Somebody figured out real early that if you say the right thing at the wrong time, somebody gonna crash out. And once somebody crash out, it's already over. You already won.
Yeah.
That's Ragebait.
Hello. Yeah, just 224s in the bowl. You already know. Ragebaiting, that's what we doing today. And you already know. We've been doing this since back in the 80s, I guess. I don't know what's been going on. I love this intro. Look at all this cool anime on the floor. Back to Ragebaiting. You already know. Yeah, I'm on the go. Yeah, you already know. Bro always trying to spaz on the bro. About the bag. You had to pick it up the beat. Insane. Turn it up, turn it down. You already know. Let me go ahead and skip that. Let me skip.
It's just somebody.
Let me skip. That was a terrible freestyle. That was a terrible freestyle. Y'all ain't hear that. Wait. Beat for wrong. Bet you down next time you talk to me like that, boy.
Ragebait don't care about none of that. If you got it too chill or too self-aware to be ragebaited,
I have no enemies.
nah, Ragebait don't care about none of that. If you got emotions, you're eligible for 10 servings of S-tier bait. The thing people get wrong is they think Ragebait is just somebody being loud and stupid. Like yelling the wildest opinion imaginable. That's not Ragebait. That's just, it's calculated. Real Ragebait, it's outrageous.
Ooh. Golly, boy, that boy had a lot of freaking.
Real Ragebait, it's outrageous.
Boy, that's a lot of suntan right there. I ain't lying to you. That ain't boy, that's some sunburn right there. He been in there for at least about 4 hours. 4 hours to 8 to 4 hours to 6. Boy. And how the way his homeboy just slapped that boy, I would have fight him too. I am not gonna hold it. Ooh. Oh, that left a mark.
Shoot, it can even sound calm sometimes. That mug has so many forms, and that's why it's undefeated. And you don't even realize you're mad at first. You just feel something shift. Your brain go, wait a minute. And now you sitting up in your chair, clenching your fist like Arthur. That's how it gets you. And today, we discuss some of the highest forms of Ragebait. Let's start with the first form.
Who's that Pokemon?
Straight up cap Ragebaiters. These are the people who just lie, and I mean shamelessly.
I'm gonna be in shape by December.
No fear in their heart at all. They will say something that is objectively false, historically
Bro, Phantom been saying that, bro, since like 2019, bro. He's still the same size, bro.
inaccurate, scientifically wrong, spiritually incorrect, and say it like they just read it off a textbook. And the crazy part is, they don't even sound unsure. They don't say, I think. They say it like it's already been decided and you just late to the meeting. That's what makes it dangerous, because now your brain is like, nah, I know that ain't right. And instead of letting it go, you feel obligated to step in. You feel like you gotta restore the balance. Like if you don't say something, the whole universe gonna be off just a little bit. That's the trap. They're not even trying to convince you either. They just want to see who gonna react. And the moment you start explaining and pulling examples, bringing up facts, getting passionate, they already chilling. They already got what they wanted. You fighting for the truth. Meanwhile, they just wanted entertainment. And guess who's having more fun? Straight up cap Ragebaiters be the funniest too, because they don't even defend themselves. You hit them with a whole explanation and they just be like, nah. Nah.
Damn, bro.
See? Now you mad again. Because how you gonna argue with nah? You can't. You just gotta sit there and realize you wasted your energy on somebody who was lying recreationally. That's elite ignorance at its finest. I got a brother like this in my friend group, but instead of capping, we say he's using his nonsense no jutsu. Bro, we'll be on the game having the time of our lives. Then out of nowhere you hear, see, if we're being honest, Steph Curry the best basketball player to ever play.
And that's a good agreement. And I could agree. Curry is, but he's top 5. He's number 2 on the list though. All greatest of my list, top 5. I would say number 1 have to go with people might hate me, but Dwayne Wade, my GOAT, is number 1. I got LeBron as number 2. I got Michael Jordan as 3, Kobe as 4, and I got Curry as 5. And the 6th slot, well, so sharing that 5th spot with Curry is KD and Kyrie and Irving and Harden. So yeah.
Whole chat goes silent for a second. I'm talking straight crickets. Then seconds later, everybody's screaming about who's the best in the game. And whole time, he in the back dying from laughter. But honestly, unless you're a master at this, it's low tier Ragebait if we're being honest. The thing is, the skill ceiling on this mug is so low, you don't even have to have that many reps to become a top tier cap Ragebaiter. This form right here,
Yo, if you doing squats like that, bro,
you don't even have to have that many.
Yeah, that's the beginning stage of squats, bro. That's not even squatting. That's just moving your legs up and down. Yeah.
Reps to become a top tier cap Ragebaiter. This form right here depends on one thing and one thing only: the victim. Then you got the second form.
Who's that Pokemon?
The annoying ones. This faction right here gotta be one of the grimiest. But more specifically, the people who ask stupid questions on purpose.
Hey, what's Obama's last name again?
These might actually be worse. And don't get it twisted. I'm not talking about genuine curiosity. I'm talking about somebody who actually don't know and not trying to learn. Nah, I'm talking about the ones who already know the answer, or worse, don't care about the answer. They just want to see you react. You know the question as soon as it comes out, your soul feels it. Your brain immediately goes, oh nah, you trying to start something. Like you'll explain something very clearly. You'll give context and everything. You'll even dumb that mug down just a little bit to be safe. And they'll look at you dead.
I swear my little brother be doing that on like some rare occasions, saying I'm glad he stopped doing it. But bro, that dude used to do it. My brother, my twin brother used to do it. My friend, my cousin and them used to do it. My friend used to do it. Bro, it's like, bro, that, I don't know what to say. And they used to do that stuff, but thought that was funny. Even my homeboys keep used to do that too.
In your face and go, so why didn't you just do the opposite? Brother, if doing the opposite made sense, I would have started there. That's not a question. You trying to set me up. And the worst part is the tone they ask it in. I'm talking calm, casual, all innocent and junk. Like they not actively trying to waste your time. Like they didn't already decide they don't agree with you before opening they dang trap. They'll hit you with the, I'm just asking, bro, which is a dangerous sentence by itself. Because no, you're not just asking. You're poking around, fishing for what you can get. You trying to see if you can get me to explain myself again and again, so you can pretend not to understand again and again. That's rage bait. Because now you gotta decide, do I answer seriously or risk getting irritated? Or do I ignore this junk and look crazy for not responding? Either way, they already won. They put you in a lose-lose situation. And let's talk about how stupid questions always come at the worst time. You could be mid-rant, mid-story. I'm talking cooking up the meanest point. And here they come like,
WRC, we all turn our drawers inside out to avoid washing them, right?
Whoa.
What?
Brother,
What's that?
That's
I swear
nasty.
sometimes these niggas not even trying to make you
If
mad.
you doing stuff like that, man, oh no. Oh no. You don't care about your body down there. Man, you ain't gonna never get no girl. Soon as she smell you, oh, never mind, I don't wanna mess with you no more. Like, man, oh no. And if you the type of person that do that, man, you nasty and you ain't never got nothing with no girl and you ain't got no friends, man. Oh no.
Sometimes they just really here to bring confusion. You ever notice how stupid questions always force you to restart your whole thought? You gotta immediately rewind and re-explain just for them to nod and go, I don't know about all that. Of course you don't know. You weren't trying to. And the elite stupid question rage baiters will act confused after you answer. They'll squint their little eyes and tilt their head like a dog. Now you speaking a whole nother language. Now you feel dumb for understanding your own point. And that's when you gotta catch yourself. Because the way it'll be having your blood boiling will have you ready to slap the nearest person in your range. They not asking because they want clarity. They asking because confusion keeps the conversation going. Confusion keeps you talking. Confusion keeps you entertained. And the craziest part, when you finally stop responding, when you finally retreat from the niggatry, they act like you the weird one.
Yo, who the fuck is this nigga?
I was just asking a question, bro. Nah. See, now I'm finna. Yeah.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is Base 44. This is a first look at the current industry-leading AI.
Yeah, this genuinely has to be one of the dirtiest forms of rage bait, because at least loud rage baiters show you who they are.
Right.
Stupid question rage baiters hide behind curiosity. They act like you are the problem for being annoyed by something that was clearly designed to be annoying. But the next one, another rage baiting form that does not get talked about enough.
Who's that Pokemon?
The selective listener. This person is not deaf. They heard you. They just chose one sentence fragment that gave them the best chance to annoy you. You could be explaining something perfectly clear, calm, collected. You even check yourself mid-sentence like, wait, let me say this the right way, just to avoid any confusion. And somehow, they still walk away with the worst possible interpretation imaginable. You'll say something like, shoot, sometimes people just be overreacting online, bruh. And they immediately jump in with, oh, so you don't think nobody should ever care about anything, huh?
Oh.
Who said that?
Ooh.
This is Olympic level leaping. Simone Biles couldn't even clear that gap. And now you sitting there trying to figure out how they even arrived at that conclusion. Because you know what you said. They know what you said, but they heard what they wanted to hear. That's the rage bait. Hook, line, and sinker. Because now you gotta rewind the whole conversation like a DVD menu. No, that's not what I said. What I meant was, and before you even finish, they already halfway arguing with a point you never made. And the thing is, my boys, if you got a shawty you're dating or talking to, just know she is an S-tier rage baiter. Women are just born with the selective listening trait. Most of the time it happens during an argument, which they hate if it feels like they're losing, by the way. You could be arguing your point, spitting straight facts, and let you say one thing wrong. She was there waiting the whole time, lurking in the conversation like a jaguar stalking prey. Now she hitting you with the infamous, "You don't care about me." That sentence right there has put a many niggas on 1 HP. And the most irritating part about selective listeners, they try to act all confused when you got them on the ropes. Now you defending your whole sentence structure like it's on trial for a murder case.
So it was you.
What?
You saw my name on that damn Arizona you drunk.
Arizona right there. That's the one I drunk. What are you talking about?
That watermelon one right there, Carlos.
Okay, I had that last night.
Exactly. I had my name on the cotton tap.
Dude, I got this out the freaking thing.
Out the refrigerator.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I got out of the cooler.
No, you did.
How you gonna tell me where I got my stuff from?
You start explaining just a little slower.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Using your examples, I'm talking a whole 20-page dissertation. And every time you do, they interrupt you with, "But that's not what you said." Yes, it is. You just ignored the rest. Like, how you gonna tell me what I said? And for nonchalant introvert niggas like me, this is straight up kryptonite for us. Cause one thing we usually keep a good tab on are the things we say.
What did he say?
But that's not what you said. It's literally a double pump shotgun to our health points. And that's when your patience really starts slipping. Cause now it's not even a disagreement no more. It's a reading comprehension issue at this point.
I would say these sneakers have gone through the same process coming out with the 2 points of references. Yeah.
And you can't fix that in real time. The selective listener thrives on chaos. They love misunderstanding because it keeps the argument alive. If they actually understood you, the whole conversation would have already been over. And they don't want that. They want the back and forth, the friction. They doing all this ish for the love of the game. And when you finally get tired and say, "Never mind, bro," they act like they already won. See, that's what I thought. Nail in the freaking coffin. That one-liner in itself is a whole category of baiting. That's what makes selective listening elite rage bait, because it doesn't look like rage bait. From the outside, it just looks like somebody misunderstanding. But on the inside, you fighting for your life trying not to raise your voice and slap a nigga across his jawline. This gotta be top 3 highest forms solely due to its win streak. You can't topple a selective listener. Even if you know it's there, just go ahead and chalk it up to the game, my guy. Anyways, 5K likes and y'all getting part 2. Cause every last form
I mess with it. I mess with this. I mess with it, all of it. But hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're on the road to 500 and I'm out.